have made it to the live shows. It's your first time as a coach on The Voice.
Yeah.
Are you prepared? Are you feeling confident with your team, your remaining team, going into this?
Am I feeling confident?
I have to know.
Yeah, no, you know
You
what?
look confident.
Dude, my team, these kids, Sophronia and Shy, you don't know who they are, and that's okay. You're going to know. They are so worthy. They're incredibly, God loves them. God kissed their throats. They're worthy. They've worked their butts off. They're amazing people that have been through a lot and come through this adversity. And, dude, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud that I got to be a small part of the journey. I remember being here, man. I remember being, the kid that was trying to make it and trying to get people to, sign me or do whatever. And so I get it. And I'm so happy to be a part of it with them.
And that's why you were the perfect person to come on The Voice as a coach. I have to know, though, I'm curious, because Reba has a win under her belt. Gwen has a win under her belt.
Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure coming on to win?
Oh, I mean, listen, you know what it's like to go up against, like when the chair turns and people just see Reba? They just see the smile. They don't even try, because we have to like block her. You know what Snoop calls her, no? He calls her Reba Magnet-ire. And then there's Gwen, and Gwen never Stefani, because Gwen is really smart and intuitive. And listen, there was never a point where someone didn't pick me that I didn't think one of those artists was going to a great coach, because they're great people. And this is so cool. Like tonight, what's really cool for me is it is this moment to celebrate their greatness, how much work they put in. And so I'm nervous for them, because I genuinely like them, but I'm also excited because this is the beginning, man. And no matter how this goes, no matter if they have the winner in the finals, they're on their way. You know what I mean? And this is one of those stops on the road to greatness. And I love that I got to be a part of it. I just hope they remember, you know what I mean, that I was a good guy, and then they let me open for them later.
That's going to sell some shows right there. That's going to sell some shows. Now, you and Snoop, you two are obviously the newbies this season.
Yeah.
Did you two come together and kind of sort of come up with a plan to take down Reba and Gwen? Because it's only right.
No, I think, what's funny? I think we were too genuinely I think we liked each other so much from the beginning. I don't think I think we were just having too much fun. Yeah, man, hey, man, getting the invite to the green room, that was it, man. I was thrilled. Yeah, I was actually really nervous to meet him, because I'm a big fan. And in this business, as you know, because this is what you do every day, how disappointing are so many people. And so to meet the one guy that I really thought revolutionized music, that I really thought took hip hop and rap and brought it to a new place. For me, it was like, honest to God, man, I know this might sound heavy, but very much like Louis Armstrong, who really just changed the whole scene. I felt like Snoop had done that for that genre. And so I was like, oh, man, I hope this dude is cool. I hope this dude is, is warm. And he's such a beaut, man. He's humble. He's incredibly smart. He's hilarious. We laugh. I mean, dude, we laugh. Dude, we just laugh our asses off all the time. So it's been a dream come true.
I love that.
Yeah, man.
We see Carly Pearce this season as your advisor. You two also just released a holiday song. What made Carly the perfect person to, one, join you as an advisor on The Voice, but to also to collab with musically?
Well, there's a couple things. Carly, I think, is literally one of the most remarkable artists in what is now becoming the biggest genre in the world. And what I love is that she's old school, man. Like, she can kick it old school and be reverent and pay respect towards country that I loved growing up, that classic country. And at the same time, she's really modern. And I loved that she also worked her butt off getting to where she is. It wasn't one of those things where she just became a star overnight. And I felt like that was such a beautiful thing for these artists to see. And to be able to collaborate with somebody like that who knows, who understands, and you can look at her and go, yeah, she's going on that path, or she made it to where I want to go, the way I want to go, was perfect. And so we hit it off, and I thought that the song was perfect for her. And it's funny, I wrote it with my guitar at home, and I kept channeling like Willie Nelson when I was writing it. I've been running all. I kept doing this kind of. So I sang it. I called her on FaceTime, and I was like, I started singing it to her, and I just started singing it to her, and I said, like, I'm channeling Willie, and I said, look, this is gonna be crazy. I said, but would you fly to Vancouver tomorrow. And her and Greg Wells is the guy who produced the Wicked soundtrack. They both flew to Vancouver the next day, and we recorded it. And there's even bigger stuff that I'm not allowed to talk about that is part of the whole deal, but I'll get sued, so I'm just going to be quiet.